No, sorry, we had to cut away the save. I had to come back to my save there because I got an interruption. So now, as I said, we're going to go and do this new quest. So let's go. We want to get to a place here called Gallows Hall by that lake. So that means we need to get to Windhelm, which means we need to take a cart and travel by horse. Well, sorry, cart. The sturdy Skyrim cart, so I can go anywhere.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
No, I haven't got Windhelm itself on my map, but I've got the stables. That's enough for the time being. I'll visit Windhelm later. There's my horsey. Oh, what's that fort there? I can't remember that fort. Oh, it's up here. Anyway, that's not where we're going. Yeah. We'll run up this way and we'll bypass the village of Kingsgrove. Because Kingsgrove is definitely a location we need to go to later, so it's nice to have the fast travel point. Put on auto. So we're going to travel to Kingsgrove and then find Gallows Hall. There we go. So just pause, step a second. Map. Let's mark the location. That Gallows Hall doesn't have a fast travel point, but the little lake does. So we'll be able to get back to that. I never really go back, but you could, and it has some lovely resources in it if you wanted to. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, I know that we have to head towards the abandoned shack. And here, just before the saber cat comes out, we run across the river. The saber cat didn't even get disturbed. We want to ride up here. Wolves are gone as usual. Never-ending pesky wolves. There they are. Actually, I'll go up this way. Doesn't matter. Wolves don't bother me at all when you've got a horseback. And of course, our old friend, the cliffs. Nothing can follow you up here. Horses can jump up here, but nothing in Skyrim can get up here. We want to go there. Yeah, that kind of swampy symbol ahead. This is the lake we wanted. Yeah, I was following the wrong arrow. Now that's my mistake. You see that? That teal arrow is the one I shouldn't follow. I was following the other one, which is the Book of Love, which you don't need at the minute. So I should not follow any quests. Now in here, annoyingly, there's this mud crab who will easily beat me to death, so I have to let him not hit me. Now we're in Gallows Hall, Necromancer House. Look here, and let's read Nara's journal. And that starts the quest, Dreams of the Dead. So you can read through that. And what we really want is the helm of Miraak and the staff. So the staff is very powerful. I never really use it, but the helm is central to my build. I want to get that helm, so I always keep these books. I like them. Obviously, a greater soul gem. That's her plea. She's trying to get out. She never made it, of course. And take her magic robes, because they're actually valuable. Well, they're sellable anyway. What's hooded skeleton? Oh yeah, you get a little note there which tells you more, gives you more hints. Something wedged inside the hooded skeleton. So in here there's a hooded skeleton. There's somewhere around here there's a hooded skeleton. Oh, it's over here. And there, you just can't get at it. Now you see these things flying around, so we have to read the first clue. No. Read the first clue. A mage travels from one place to another, so these are 5 places. Snuffing out the soul, so we have to snuff out the land. Mortal Valkyries and Negate Inn. Mortal Valkyries and Negate Inn. Let's take that. Mortal Valkyries and Negate Inn. Mortal. There's Mortal. There's Valkyries. Mortal. So we'll go back in reverse. Valkyries. And Negate Inn. Nope. Oh, I did the wrong ones. Oh, I made a mistake there. Negate Inn. Now let's read the document to get the second page. Finally, Fort Dunstad. I think Fort Dunstad is the other direction. No, there it is. Ah, there you go. The torch. Pick up the torches that trace the mage's path. Pick up the fallen staff. Now. So there's a staff here. And this is Manny Marco's staff, I think. The Staff of Worms. I think it's a very, very powerful staff, but I never ever bothered using it. Weird, isn't it? Maybe I might use this build. So now this reanimates an undead permanently, so I can reanimate this skeleton. Actually, I'm going to try something here. Just save first. I've got a vampire power which allows me to reanimate the dead. I wonder will it reanimate him anyway. Let's try it, just for the hell of it. So one of my magic skills is so I've got a let's try that. Reanimate a very powerful. Oh, I didn't know you could do a very powerful dead body. So let's try that. Not use my own skills. Okay, see, it isn't very good. It doesn't work. You have to use the Staff of Worms. Yeah, that's fine. Very sneaky. Now when he's raised, you can search him, and you get the key. Okay, and now the key allows you to open the safe. And there's the Bloodworm Helm. That's all I wanted from this whole quest really, but there's loads of other goodies. Well, let's take the second clue and read it. Necromancer's second clue. Man dreams, but to see this dream and retrieve these gems you must pray to a prince for a door. Okay, so I need to dream, I need to sleep, I need to pray. So look for the shrine here. Oh, there's my little followers. There's the shrine. Now Vermina is one of the Daedric princes. What's the blessing of Vermina? Let's have a look, I can't remember. I think it's sneak or something, or illusion. She have conjuration. Oh yeah, conjuration and delusion. So for a conjuration, for a sneak build, conjuration and illusion are essential skills. Anyway, let's sleep. Doesn't matter how long. Now we're in Dream World, and now in the Dream World we can now find those same room, but we can find coffins that we couldn't access otherwise. Where's all the coffins? They must be behind me. See, there's the dreamers. So we've got 1 of 3. I think this one had no. Okay, go round. They're all accessible with outside of the dream anyway, so really I should just concentrate on the... There's another one which is accessible I think anyway. Okay, come on, let me get the dreamer's dream. There's 2 of 3. And resist all these goodies. And there's another one here somewhere. There's the 3rd one. What's that? Oh, there we go. And that's it. So now I've got the 3 of them. There's the final note. See this girl here? We get the Necroman's robe again. I think so now we should have 2. Now find the instructions. 4 apprentices. To bring them to darkness, one must place them in the altar and turn greater to black. Okay, so keep that. So you use this gem holder, place a greater soul gem, place 4 greater soul gems which you just obtained, you turn them to black. Now when I activate this, all these will be turned to black. Now this is really useful because for people who use soul gems a lot, which I don't. A black soul gem can take, a grand soul gem can take, it's really powerful souls, but you have to use a mammoth or some great death lord. So they're very difficult to get the souls for. But the grand soul takes a human soul. Sorry, the black soul gem takes a human soul, and humans are easy to kill and there's loads of them. So if you have 4 black souls, you can get 4 grand. If you have 4 black soul gems, you can get 4, kill any 4 bandits, and you've got these really powerful crystals. It's really good. And let's take that, and you can come back here anytime. Come back here anytime with 4 grand souls and replace them with 4 black souls. So you've got an endless supply of black soul gems, which is really useful if you're a person who uses crystals. This place is, oh, I definitely do not want to be carting a skull around. Pardon me. But there's loads of little nice lolly in here. No, I don't want to loot. Alchemy ingredients, yeah. No, ebony, lots of expensive ingots. Very valuable, some of them are very valuable. Also there's more loot here. Now, so more 7 grand soul gems, you know. Lots of little bits and pieces there. Potion, gems, black soul gem. Okay. And more alchemy ingredients. I think that's everything. And you can, I think this can become a house. You have a bed and you have salt pile, yep. Now let's go downstairs and save. Explore further. Now there's a random dagger here on the right. Sometimes it's soul trap, which is very useful for some people. No, it's undead, not so great, but I don't need it anyway. So some weapons. And very valuable but useless to me, helm of worn bear claw. So that helm is useful probably if you're a melee fighter. Where is it? So it gives you stamina, regenerates 20%, increase your stamina by 70 points. So you could get lots. There's the notes about it. So it's the helm of that helm is really good for a melee fighter. Somebody who there's nice robes. And the reanimate corpse spell, which you took. Reanimate corpse. So let's take that spell. Oh, high basis minor archery. Well, nicely done. And here is a sleeping coffin. Oh, and I'm actually. And this is interesting now because I only discovered this very recently. Watch what happens if a vampire sleeps in a coffin. You get a surge of vampiric power. So watch what happens when you sleep in a coffin. The vampire gets a certain bonus. It's a resist magic bonus. You see vampiric blood resist, so I get a plus 10 resist magic. So if I want to do it, I could always come back here. I presume that lasts 8 hours. This is sleeping bonus. I could come back here and get a sleep bonus of resist magic. But then I would lose the regular sleep bonus probably, which is quite good. Yeah. So that's just an interesting little knick-knack I didn't know about until recently. That's one of there's very few places where you can find those coffins, by the way. So that's it. So yeah, there's a few useless weapons in here. Don't care. And the very bottom, there's a last little bit of a few trinkets. Down here is the fabled Bone Forge. You can create permanent undead skeletons. Now I'm not a necromancer, but this obviously, if you wanted to, or necromantic healing, this is the spell that helps you to heal any undead. So you can heal your undead followers, or Serrano, say. There's notes in the Bone Forge. So that's how to make the undead in there. There's a few ingredients. So if you're a necromancer, this hall is absolute heaven. So you just place something on each of those slots, and you're away. So now we're done. I got what I really wanted right at the very start. And I'll show you to look at it now before we head out. Nara's gone, isn't she? Oh dear, rude. Now let's have a look at the helm of Bearclaw, the other helm, the Bloodworm Helm. Now you can see it. Damage against conjuration spells cost 25% less to cast. Damage against the undead. So if you're fighting undead, it increases all your damage, which is wonderful. And conjuration spells cost 25% less to cast. Now, since my guy is a Breton with a high conjuration, that's the real big bonus. I can now cast real powerful conjuration spells, which I will need later. But the magic part is damage against the undead. It increases all enchantments on the undead. Now, since this character is undead, any enchantments I take on are increased. So let's give you one example. Let's take a look at our backpack. The fur backpack increases carrying capacity by 75 points. But now with the helmet on, I'm going to take that backpack off and on, and you can see down here my carry weight has gone up not by 75 but by 94. So that the magic bonus of that fur backpack has gone up by 25%. Now you can get backpacks which also boost your magic or boost your stamina, and all of those boosts go up. And the same if I put on the hide braces of minor archery, instead of 15% they would do 18%, so it's really useful. Now I can now boost all magic items on me. Now I'm going to have to quit and save here and come back. So that's a good point at which to save.